You tap your card, see approved, and assume the store already has your money. It usually does not. A card payment feels instant. Behind that green check mark, several companies are asking permission, passing messages, and only later settling the money. The first thing moving is not money. It is a message asking, can this purchase go through? 5 players handle one tiny tap. You, the merchant's bank, the card network, and the bank that issued your card. Imagine you buy a $20 lunch. The terminal captures the amount, identifies the merchant and your card, then sends an authorization request. The request leaves the merchant, reaches the merchant's bank, crosses the card network, and arrives at the issuing bank. In a fraction of a second, the issuing bank checks whether the card is valid, whether the purchase looks suspicious, and whether enough cash or credit is available. Then it decides. If the checks pass, the bank approves the purchase and usually reserves the funds. If they fail, the bank declines it and the purchase stops. The answer races back from the issuing bank, through the card network and merchant's bank, until the terminal displays approved. The receipt prints and you walk away with lunch. But the merchant may still be waiting for the actual funds. Authorization answers, may this purchase happen now? Settlement answers, who finally receives the money later? At the end of the day, the merchant usually bundles approved transactions into a settlement batch instead of moving every payment one by one. The issuing bank sends funds through the card network. The merchant's bank receives them and deposits the final amount into the merchant's account. Your purchase may appear pending first, become posted later, and reach the merchant on a different schedule after settlement. The merchant normally does not receive every dollar you paid. Processing fees are removed before the final deposit arrives. Here is a simplified $100 purchase. The customer paid $100. Payment costs take about $3. The merchant receives about $97. Real fees vary by card, processor, and business. A processing fee can compensate the issuing bank, card network, payment processor, and merchant's bank for moving the transaction and managing its risk. Cashback, points, fraud protection, and payment convenience all live inside this system. Merchants help fund them through fees, and those costs can influence the prices everyone sees. A debit card connects the payment to cash in your bank account. With a credit card, the issuer pays first and you owe the issuer later. A refund is not a cashier pushing money directly into your account. It is a new message traveling backward through much of the same chain, which is why refunds take time. A disputed charge can trigger a bank investigation. The merchant provides evidence, and the result may be a reversal even after the merchant was originally paid. A restaurant tip, hotel deposit, gas station hold, or canceled order can change between authorization and settlement. That is why the pending and posted amounts may not match. A pending number is a temporary promise. The posted number is the transaction after settlement catches up. Remember 4 ideas. Approval is not final payment. Pending is not posted. A refund is not instant. And a merchant sale is not the same as the final deposit. This week, open one card purchase in your banking app. Find the purchase date, posted date, and final amount. You will see the payment journey hiding in plain sight. Once you separate authorization from settlement, fees, holds, refunds, and card statements become much less confusing. Subscribe to Money Map, and we will keep turning complicated money systems into simple maps you can actually use.